I feel like I have a burp inside of me, but like it's not coming out. I'm starving. Like my stomach is like, argh. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. So you remember like a month or more, it feels like a month ago? Who is that? You can come in. Oh, room service. Quite some time ago on Instagram, I asked you guys, oh by the way, if you aren't following me on Instagram, you should like do it. Quite some time ago, I asked you guys for questions for a Q&A video, and I'm finally filming it. I've been super busy. Like, I went to Florida and I graduated and I like moved in, even though I'm just now getting moved in. But anyways, by the way, if this is the first time that my face has been on your screen, hi, I'm Taylor. It's really nice to meet you. You should totally subscribe down below because I post new videos 3 times a week. So yeah. And also like check out my other social media if you like want to. This is what my Instagram looks like. Not really, but yeah. My favorite TV show. I have a couple favorite TV shows, probably like New Girl. I'm obsessed with New Girl. I also watch this Food Network show. It's called Carnival Eats. It's so good. Like, if you are a foodie and if you're like me and you're obsessed with carnival food or like food in general, Carnival Eats is so good. Like, they go to different carnivals and the host is like really goofy. It's kind of funny, and they just like show off how they make all these awesome carnival foods. I watch it late at night, like 2 a.m. I'm like, ooh, I gotta watch Carnival Eats right now. So it's what's up. What's your favorite go-to outfit on a day you're just chilling out? Well, today I'm just chilling out. I'll usually go for a t-shirt, like either a v-neck or a shirt like this that's like cropped from Forever 21 because I'm cheap. I only wear clothes from Forever 21 mostly. And then some shorts. These are just high-waisted. These are actually my favorite pair of shorts. They are from Forever 21 also. And if you want to see more of like the clothes that I wear, go watch my newest haul. I don't know if that'll be up before or after this video, but when it's up, I'll put it in the description. Will you tell the story of your first kiss? Well, the story of my first kiss is actually really funny. It was the 6th grade, and it was with my boyfriend. He was like, I don't think he was my first boyfriend. Like, you know, I had elementary school, like, oh, that's my boyfriend, you know? But basically, he was my boyfriend mostly because he was the only boy in the 6th grade that was as tall as me. He had had a lot more girlfriends than I had. Everyone was like, oh, don't date him, he's all promiscuous. And I was like, I love him, I don't care, you know? And then one day, we would meet each other in the parking lot when we got off the bus. So his bus was like right next to mine, and I got off the bus and he was getting off the bus at the same time. And then he just came up and kissed me. And it was just like a peck, but I was like so nervous. But yeah, had my first kiss at school in the parking lot. Who's your favorite musician? Shawn Mendes. Or I like Halsey, I like Ed Sheeran, I love Troye Sivan, his new song. I'm a really good dancer, what can I say? I probably, even though I'm like, oh, someone's calling me from Illinois. Should I answer? I'm not gonna answer. If it's important, they'll leave me a message. I'm Braveheart said, hi, please say my name. Your name isn't here. I'm about to stalk to find your name. Hi, Braveheart. I don't know your actual name. What is my biggest dream? Honestly, I think if I, like, I think everyone has that one, like, unattainable kind of dream out there would to be, like, an actress, like a big actress. What is one thing you want to accomplish in the next year? Oh, that's hard. I guess YouTube-wise, in the next year, like this time next year, I would like to have like 100,000 subscribers and maybe like be a part of a management team. Like, I want to have a manager. Like, I'm even looking into it now just because like having a manager as a YouTuber is like having an agent. Like, they get jobs for you and stuff, and that will like help me grow my influence a lot more. So that's something I want to accomplish in the next year. Most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? Oh, I don't know. A lot of embarrassing things have happened to me. Whenever someone says an embarrassing thing, I always think of this one memory. I was like 5 years old and I was at church with my family, and me and my grandma left to go use the restroom, and when we came back in, I was in front of my grandma and I was walking up to my dad, and I just went and sat down on his lap, and I was sitting there for a second, and then I looked over and no one was like, we were with our whole family and none of our family was in the pew, and I turned around and I go, where'd everyone go? And it was not my dad. Someone else was sitting there. I just came up and sat on this other guy's lap, and I was so embarrassed. I like got up and I ran back. He just like had the same haircut as my dad, and I don't know, I just sat on his lap and it was scary. Would you like to learn another language? Yes. I do speak a little bit of French just because I took it in middle school and high school, and I'm still gonna continue taking it in college just because it's like a requirement, but I really want to learn Spanish. Like, I feel like I can go so much further knowing Spanish than I can knowing French, you know? 7 months, almost 8 months. If you couldn't go to college, what would you be doing with your life? I would probably stay in Indiana for a little bit and just work like crazy for like 6 months or a year and save up enough money, like maybe like $5,000, $10,000, and then I would move out to LA and just try to pursue YouTube and acting and just the film industry as a whole, or just the entertainment industry as a whole. I would just go ahead and do that and not go to college, you know, but I've just worked so hard I can't not go to college, you know. What's one place in the US that you want to visit? LA. Never been to LA before. For a girl that wants to live in LA, I've never been there. Are you still going to make videos while in college? Yeah, I'm not gonna stop making videos. Would you rather have no eyebrows or no eyelashes? That's hard. Probably no eyebrows, because I feel like having no eyelashes would just be so uncomfortable, but having no eyebrows, you could just like draw them on and it would be okay. Like, people do that anyways, so no eyebrows. If you could change your name, what would it be? That's kind of a hard one. I'd probably choose something like dainty, like Emma or Ella. I don't know. But I like, yeah, probably like Emma or Ella. But I feel like Taylor fits me pretty well, so. YouTube inspiration. I think the first YouTuber I hardcore watched was Acacia, and she's not even really like a YouTuber. But I feel like I mostly watch like Summer McKeen. I think that what Summer does on YouTube, like, she has such a pure channel, like, she keeps it real, she doesn't cuss or anything, and then outside of YouTube, she's doing like a lot of other stuff. You know, she did a commercial for HP, she's done like red carpet events, like, she's branching out from just YouTube, so I think she's probably like my YouTube inspiration, just because like we're the same age. She's at like an attainable spot, you know. If I look at someone like crazy famous, crazy like big, I feel like it's too far away to imagine yourself in that spot, you know, whereas like Summer is still like, she's only been doing YouTube for like 3 or 4 years, and we're like a lot alike, so she's kind of who I look up to YouTube wise. What are you studying at college / where? I am going to Ball State University and I'm studying telecommunications, but I'm planning on transferring or trying to transfer to USC my sophomore year to study film and video production. But I feel like I don't want to get my hopes up on USC, but I ultimately want to be in LA, so this year I'm going to apply to USC as well as like community colleges in LA, like smaller, easier to get into colleges. And if I can get into a community college in LA and not USC, then my junior year, hopefully I can transfer into USC because I'll have all of those transferable credits. So I have like a long-term goal to be in LA. North America and South America, like where I am, I'm going to encounter a lot more Spanish speakers, whereas like I won't really encounter French speakers unless I'm in France or like Northern Africa, and that's not really like, I'm not planning on going to that area like anytime soon, so I just feel like Spanish will take me a lot further living in the US. Are you and Mina gonna still try to talk and stay close? Absolutely. Mina's like my best friend, so we will definitely stay close. Tips for someone who would want to start doing YouTube: just start. Like, don't worry about getting a fancy camera, don't worry about getting a fancy editing software, don't worry about lighting, just do it. Do it on your phone if you have to. Like, if you look back at my old videos, before I even had any subscribers, like, my videos were terrible. The worst lighting, worst quality camera, but it's not going to get better if you don't start. And even when my channel had its initial like blow up, it was from videos that I filmed on my phone. Like, it's fine, just do it. Just get started. Like, don't worry about getting your shit together before you film. I wish I would have started YouTube so much earlier. Like, I wanted to do YouTube for a long time, but until I went to boarding school, I never really saw it as like a feasible thing. Okay, I ran out of storage space, so if like it's a little different like frame or anything, sorry. But like I was saying, just start. Like, a lot of YouTubers my age started like their freshman year of high school or like even middle school, and they're huge, you know, because they started back then. And the longer you wait, the longer it's gonna take you to like gain a following or get to where you want to be. So just start, just do it. Mina says, can you get some strawberry lemonade for your open house, please? That's a long way past. I actually did get some strawberry lemonade, but then they didn't bring it to the party because like I was focused on like getting myself there, and like my family brought like the drinks and the food and stuff. So sorry. The last question I have is, what is a quote slash saying that impacts your life? A quote slash saying that impacts my life is probably work until you no longer have to be introduced. Like, I'm going to the entertainment industry. It's an industry of like fame and acknowledgement and stuff. So for me, it's like work hard until when you walk like into a room like pertaining to the entertainment industry or something, or even just wherever, people know who you are. So that's kind of what, like, my quote, work until you no longer have to be introduced. So those are all the questions I have for you guys today. If you have any other questions for a future Q&A, feel free to comment them down below. I'll probably do another one in like a month or two. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it helps out my channel. And do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because I do post new videos 3 times a week. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!